I'm at Guler Ice Cave near Mount Adams, Washington. Let's see, it's mid-August 2022, so there shouldn't be too much ice in here. But since it is an ice cave, there will be ice. I don't have crampons or anything like that for traction, so I'm going to be careful about where I walk. This is the south entrance. This is the biggest and easiest entrance just because there's stairs. Obviously, it'd be very hard without the stairs. I'll do a quick lap around here. See, they got this fence here. Keep people from accidentally plummeting. Oh, you know what? I don't think there's a trail around. Okay, forget it. I won't do a lap. I'll just go on there. All right. Wow, it's already freezing cold here. So in the past, 15 seconds, the temperature went down 40 degrees. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit here outside, but in here, it's definitely at or below freezing. Very, very cold. Notice there's a patch of ice right ahead of me. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up. Oops, I went too far. I hate this flashlight. Anyway, I'm stuck with it. Okay. You see the cave's not very deep at all. Since it's so cold, I'm not really expecting any bats, but I'll keep my eyes open anyway. Notice there's a ledge here, or I can go down here. Since there's not much ice this time of year, I'm gonna go ahead and go down here very carefully. There is obviously ice, which can be slippery. But again, wet rocks, even if they're not below freezing, can be pretty slippery. So let's see what I can find here. Even right here, let me pan down. There's rock, ice, and then there's some dirt on top of the ice. This cave is a tourist cave. It's open year round, so it's got a lot of use. So there's natural mud coming in, and then there's also people trampling in mud too. So it's a pretty dirty cave. Doesn't smell too bad though. This would be a nice pretty ice formation if it was any bigger. Even here's a nice ice floor. Wow. I'd get a better view if I went in here, but I don't really have room. I don't know. Okay, I guess I can walk over here very carefully. Yeah, look at all that ice. Even over here. It's a pretty good looking ice. Ooh, and then up here on the ledge. So even up there, you gotta watch your step. It's not like all the ice is just at the very bottom or anything crazy like that. If I came back in the winter or late or spring, especially, late winter, early spring, be a huge amount of ice everywhere. That's why I'm here this time. It's safer and easier. I want to explore the whole tube, not just look at the pretty ice. I can go back in the winter to see the ice. Now I gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna get up here. Like I said, my shoes have terrible traction. Ooh, I'm gonna pan down. Look at this. Here's some ice formations. Notice they're hollow on top, like craters. I bet that's from water dripping from above that's above freezing. So it's actually melting the ice. It's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of ice down here. Ice over there, ice over here. Not particularly safe, but all right, let me see if I can get over here. I'm standing on top of a rock. I need to find a way down safely. Very uneven cave. It's a lava tube, but I'm not sure why it's so much colder than other lava tubes. It's not like it's deeper or anything like that. Somehow it's cold. I know it's surrounded by forests, so the entrance is in the shade, but I highly doubt that's it. Okay, so there's ice over there on the left. I'm going to stay to the right to go counterclockwise for now. Notice how this ice is broken? That could be vandals, but I doubt it. It could be just, you know, it's above freezing this time of year. So it just got weak and fell apart on its own. Obviously, vandals could have done that too. Either way. Notice there's a nice ledge up there. Not particularly flat, but if you really wanted to climb up there, I bet you could figure out how to do it. I'm basically playing hopscotch here to stay on the rock and avoid walking on the ice, since I don't really have any traction devices. Not a particularly safe cave. But you know what they say, no pain, no gain. Same thing here. These formations are broken. They're like nice and flat on the bottom, but they're broken off in the middle. Like I said, whether anybody did that on purpose or if it just fell apart because it's getting nice and warm this time of year, I really have no idea. I think there are people who vandalize the formations just for fun, and they think, well, it'll grow back. But the thing is, you need cold and moisture to grow back. So if we're having a drought or unusually warm weather, might not grow back for quite a while. So obviously vandalizing the ice is a bad habit. I'm sure anybody who would do that doesn't care about my opinion. All right, here we go. So here we are. These are kind of nice and big formations sticking up above the rock for a foot or more. Nice and round though. When they're fresh, a lot of times they form nice and pointy and cool. So it's kind of disappointing to see them so round. But, oh well, at least they're huge. Let me see here. I'm like running out of good places to step. The farther into the cave I get, there's more and more ice, so there are less places to stand. But yeah, look at that nice ice column there. Pretty. Ooh, ah. Oh, this whole collection. See those nice ridges there? It's like the ice equivalent of cave bacon. What I was trying to show, I don't know if my camera will pick it up very well. See, all these ones here. The round crater there, the round crater there, round crater there. I'll bet you that's from above freezing water dripping from above and melting the ice. This would be a really cool place to set up a time-lapse video. Set up a GoPro, have it take a picture once per minute or less, once per hour maybe, and something like that. Gives you but at least this is white ice, so it's easy to see. I don't think there's actually such thing as black ice. What drivers call black ice, it's actually clear ice, so you don't see it. So you're actually seeing the black asphalt underneath. So that's why they call it black ice. The point is, it's ice you don't see. But that's the really, really slippery kind too. So not only is it harder to see, it's actually more dangerous too. But this is white ice, so it's slippery, but at least I can see it really well. I'm not lost. Okay.